picked up wickets, and all that time giving you the victories when you want it. A match winner for the team, Qurum Thunders. I'll tell you to keep an eye on him.
Well, absolutely. Both these teams, they have brilliant all-rounders, brilliant performers. Pratik Katavle, he'll be opening the innings for Amerat Royals. 7 innings, 102 runs, average of 14.57. And that's the man for Amerat Royals in the last 2 games. He was the man of the match. 6 innings, 231 runs, average of 38.5, strike rate of 168, and a best of 86 not out. Well, what a batsman he is. He was just so superb. He will be key for Amerat Royals if they are to get to a good start.
Yeah, indeed. Akash Mohite. 7 wickets for him. The economy is slightly higher, but then he bowls in the power play and then he bowls towards the fag end of the innings. So I think that should be okay. He'll be warming up and trying to bowl the best. There you go. First ball, a little bit of a movement from Akash.
Well, we've seen Abid throughout the tournament under lights, and when it's a little overcast, we have overcast conditions at the moment. We do see that movement in the ball, that swing coming in, especially. Look at that. Brilliant numbers, brilliant pictures.
Off the back foot, right control, on drive, and the 2 fielders will try their every bit. Oh, has he got conceded a boundary? I think the umpires would like to have another look onto it. What a timing on that.
Absolutely brilliant shot. Placed it perfectly, and then the timing was just a push. There wasn't a heave or anything. Just look at that, just a push, and that ball was traveling. You know, it's a very quick lightning outfield. Meanwhile, we're having a check, a double look, and well, that looks very close. The third umpire straight into business now.
That's touch and go, touch and go. Ayappa Chunirathan there. The fielder. This is the point where if his feet are touch the line or not. No, not here. Yeah, it seems to be that he got some part of his finger there. Yeah. I would put that case to the third umpire, but I think it's maybe 4.
Yeah, right there, Abid. That feet touching the rope and the ball also touching his hand. Yep, boundary signal. So those are the first runs for Amerat Royals. A boundary of the blade of Pratik Katavle. What a brilliant shot. Ayappa Chonarathan, a valiant effort.
Again, similar kind of delivery. They got the mid-wicket up at the catching position. Comes in Sandeep Gaur, the captain himself. He's done well. That's your man. What an effort he's put on to bring his team into the semi-finals. He contributed so well with the bat, with the ball, especially in the field.
Absolutely. That's how you get your team into a semi-final. You need performances. You need good performances. And that's what they've been doing. Both the teams.
Oh, he goes full outside off, beats the fielder inside the ring, and it's always 4. We all know a little about this outfield, which will help Midway to get 4 runs. Second boundary of the over.
Well, that's the class, and that is the form this man is in. Slightly wide, Akash Mohite, and well, he just pierced that gap. Absolutely brilliant shot. So pleasing to the eye. Vinayak Shukla on the move. boundary of the first ball he's faced.
Yeah, watchful this time here. That's been the key for Vinayak Shukla. Whenever he gets a boundary, soon after it, he looks for that single.
Absolutely smart batting. Very impressive by these two so far. Pratik and Vinayak. Responding to the call, that was important.
Both the batters got a boundary to the name. In the air, or just falls short to Ayan Khan. A good fielder he is generally. 10 for the first over for none.
Well, that looks like very content man. Syed Tariq Hussain, the coach of Amerat Royals. Well, he's smiling today. That's the new.
Yeah, whenever he smiles, the team performs well, or it is that whenever the team performs well, he smiles.
So the key is the smile. He should keep smiling. Meanwhile, Munis Ansari, the experienced Munis Ansari, comes into the attack. He'll share the new ball. 7 wickets, 5 innings. Not a very good tournament for him so far. But you know, we said the same thing about Zishan Maqsood. And what a comeback. What a performance he gave us in that all-important semi-final. Taking his team over the line. Can this be the night of the experienced players? Munis Ansari, well, a brilliant talent.
But I tell you what, these experienced campaigner knows things or two about how to make their impact in the big stage. They perform well. We saw earlier, as you mentioned, Zishan Maqsood. Now it's time for Munis Ansari, maybe. There you go, on the go, and the ball keeping touch low. Well, that slinging action will be useful in this surface, I reckon.
Absolutely, they'll have to play with the conditions, both these teams. And tell you what, Abid, whoever plays, assesses, and then implements the right gameplay after assessing the conditions, I'll tell you what, they would succeed. They'll have a better chance of succeeding and taking their team over the line.
Yeah, he must be targeting the stumps. Oh, the first one keeping low, and the other one taking extra bounce. Perfect bowling from Munis Ansari.
Well, that's experience and skill for you. The first delivery was a loosener, bowled a slower one. And this one, at full pace. Look at that bounce. That surprised the batsman. Vinayak, well, he's on the top of his form and it deceived him. Just imagine what it would do to the others.
Yeah, he was trying to hit the surface hard. Yeah, good bowling. This is good bowling. And now he's showing a little bit of a movement as well. With that slinging action, it's when you get it right, it's unplayable at times.
Absolutely. And talk about that field placing. Absolutely brilliant by Sandeep Goad. He's a thinking captain. That gully, well, that is a key position. We know that whenever Vinayak or Pratik wants to take a single, they just guide it to that third man. And he's blocked that. That can play an important role in the minds of these two players.
And you have to have your best fielder there. Oh, that's chipped in the air. Just over the infield. In fact, over the boundary line as well. What a timing on that. Wow. What a hit. Puts it up and over.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely superb. Timing on that was extraordinary. Just a push. Didn't hit it too hard and that's gone all the way. Well, that tells you what kind of a form he's in.
Well. That's really not good news here when we see our groundsman busy working, trying to keep that covers up because there are heavy chances of getting rain affecting the game, maybe. So, keeping in mind, Amerat Royals need to accelerate a little bit.
Oh well, as soon as that fielder is taken out from the gully region, he's just dabbed it towards that third man and picked up an easy single.
I tell you, that six has put a lot of impact in the game because it's not about you giving away 6 runs, but it's all about how the opponent has got that 6 runs. I thought for a moment that it was just chipped in the air, but the timing behind it was just touch of genius.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant shot. Shorter length, just helped on its way towards that square leg region where Samay Srivastav does the cleanup. Ends over number 2 with a single. Amerat Royals 18 without a loss. Akash Mohite to continue. Oh, that's a no ball. Starts off with a no ball. Things not going Qurum Thunder's way.
Well, it's just the thing which was missing. A no ball, and they conceded early in the game. Yeah, clearly over the popping crease. Akash Mohite. And that no ball will be followed by a free hit. Well, absolutely a crime to commit. Oh, he goes behind the ram shot. Not a clean connect, but still he will get 4.
Well, that's what matters for them now. The boundary, it doesn't matter how it comes, as long as the runs keep coming. Trying that ramp shot, not getting enough connection, probably off the pad. No, it took the bat. So at the end, it did work for him. Getting 4 runs. Pratik Atavle, he was unlucky, given LBW a couple of times in this tournament. He's just been ever so careful, not letting the ball touch his pads.
Yeah, he's trying to play late to see the movement of the deck as well. Yeah, now that's the way now. I think when you feel your team is a little down and getting and conceding a lot of runs, you need to bring your lungs out and need to appreciate every player. You'll see Suraj Kumar doing that thing, the wicketkeeper for Qurum Thunders. Comes out, hits it straight to the hand of the captain of Qurum Thunders. That is the thing they were looking for. A wicket, and they got it on timely. A perfect wicket. Pratik Atavle departs.
Well, a soft dismissal at the end. Pratik Atavle dancing down the wicket. Didn't get all of it. It took the bottom edge of the bat and an easy catch for Sandeep Good. First blood drawn by Qurum Thunders. Amerat Royals rules Pratik Atavle. He scored 10 of 9 deliveries. Amerat Royals 23 for the loss of 1 wicket.
The left-hander comes in, Shah Rukh Khan. Now the average of 18 and a strike rate of 100, the best of 63. I think he's having ups and downs in this tournament. Not so sure the day, if he's having the day favoring him, he'll go on score runs. If not, he'll not waste your time a lot. A big shout, and there was clearly two noises that I could hear.
Yeah, good observation. Abid Ibrahim. Not given off the pad by the umpire. So Shah Rukh Khan off the mark. Let's have a look at that once again. Yeah, definitely. Bat there. Meanwhile, Akash Mohite, well, he's picked up the first wicket.
Oh, that's a poor line and poor length. And that's the price you pay when you bowl that kind of a delivery to man in form. Vinayak Shukla making full use of it. Got 4 runs.
Well, easy pickings for Vinayak Shukla. That was down the leg side. A nothing delivery. And he's just helped it on its way. No fielder patrolling the fine leg field. Another boundary for Vinayak.
Not so sure what was the thinking behind it while you have your fine leg up and you're bowling around the legs. And that too on a good length area. It would be certainly easy picking for any batter. Another one up in the air. And a little bit of work for the fielder in the deep. Ayappa comes in and they'll only take single. And with that single, the over number 3 concludes 29 for 1 Amerat Royals.
Well, that's the most runs of this Oman D20, powered by fan code. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati with 284 runs at the top, and Vinayak Shukla at number 3. Well, he's playing this game. He's the man in form for Amerat Royals. He's had a best of 86 runs. Look at that average, 49.6. Brilliant performer he is.
Yeah, he's been doing well, a decent job for the team Amerat Royals. The top scorer for Amerat Royals at number 3 in the Oman D20 powered by fan code. A quick single, drop and run, and that was a Yorker. Well, I don't think so. It's easy for any bowler to bowl that Yorker, especially with the new ball. It needs a lot of control.
A smiling Sayyid Tariq Hussain. Normally we don't see that smile. He's very engrossed with the game, but I feel they want to enjoy this game. They've reached the semi-final, they worked hard towards it, and now they just want to enjoy the game.
Yeah, I think the more relaxed you are, the better you perform. I think coaches have a key role in the game. They plan. Oh, good bowling from Ansari. Was probably looking for that outside edge. Smartly done, Shah Rukh, moving away from that.
Absolutely. At the right length. No feet movement by Shah Rukh Khan. That has been his concern. He's just gotten stuck in his crease. But what a delivery by Munis Ansari. Swinging away from the left-hander, creating that doubt in his mind.
They're talking about both these teams. They gel together pretty well. They have likes of Munis Ansari, the senior man, to lead the fast bowling attack. They've got Samay Srivastava to lead the spinners alongside Ayan and Ayappa. Plenty of bowling options for Team Qurum Thunders. Clearly, this seems to be the favourites.
Absolutely, they've reached the semi-final courtesy some brilliant performances by their players. But I feel Amerat Royals are a tough side to beat as well. They've got the likes of Rafiullah, Jiten Kumar Ramanandi, Vinayak Shukla, the captain Karan Sonawale. Well, I can just go on and on. They've got some brilliant performance. Meanwhile, 3 dot balls in a row. I hope that does not put pressure on Shah Rukh Khan. But it's better from him now, Abid. He's moving his legs now.
Well, what I have noticed that the previous bowl got a little bit of stuck in the surface when he tried to bowl the back of the leg delivery. It's just maybe that part of the surface which is helping the fast bowlers to get a grip again here, or maybe it's a slinging action. Good bowling overall. And look at that. Just a little bit of a movement enough to beat the batter outside off.
Yeah, that kept a bit low as well. But that's what Muniz Ansari brings to the table. Because of his action, some of his deliveries just stay a tad bit lower, especially when he bowls those cutters. He's a very skillful bowler, Muniz Ansari.
Oh, he goes big on the onside. Maybe a chance. Yes, it is. What a catch from Ayappa Chuniraratan. Look at the celebration. The big man. He's celebrating. He's making his mark all the way to the fielder. Oh, that's been fantastic. The catches has been absolutely brilliant.
Well, he's delighted because that was a plan. They were planning, setting him up. Shah Rukh Khan succumbed. Brilliant bowling by Muniz Ansari. Brilliantly directed bouncer. He had to go for the shot, and then look at that catch by Ayappa. Absolutely brilliant. Delight. Look at that celebration. Well, the second wicket down for Amerat Royals. Shah Rukh Khan gone after scoring 1 of 6. 30 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Well, there you go. Sandeep Gaur probably asking him, "Where are you coming, mate?" He said, I just want a hug." Well, truly, a teammates in the national side when they play for Oman, but rivals at the moment in the game. Ayappa Chuniraratan, the new man, has been given responsibility to bowl the 5th over in a crucial one. He's taken a peach of a performance throughout the tournament. He's been great, and he's also taken a catch, and the reward of that is got ball in hand. Power play over. Fielders will be inside the ring.
Well, brilliant move there, I feel. They've got Vinayak Shukla, who's played really well, the faster bowlers, and now he wants to change the pace of the bowling. The captain Sandeep Gaur doing that brilliantly, bringing in Ayappa. And also because, Abid, let me tell you, Rafiullah likes to go after the spinners, and if he can slow it down probably, that can create that chance and get his wicket as well.
You're spot on there. And I'm sure they have a planning against Rafiullah. Oh, that was in the air for a while, but that was slightly away from Sandeep Gaur. They'll at least take 2. And this Vinayak Shukla is right there in the center. It's still a problem for Team Qurum Thunders.
Oh, absolutely. Look at that delivery. Not a very good start for Ayappa. That was short of length. But still, I feel Vinayak was lucky. That could have gone to anybody's hand. Now it's important that he bowls as many dot balls, builds that pressure.
Yeah, they're trying to bowl slow for Vinayak Shukla as well. And the idea would be to bowl more slower to Rafiullah. That's the key when you know about each other. They know Rafiullah can hit few hard and big sixes. He can belt the bowler. It would be the bowler who would be under pressure against Rafiullah, especially the spinner, Ayappa.
Well, this is the matchup, Abid. Rafiullah against Ayappa. He's got a habit. Rafiullah, he cannot hold himself back. He will go for his shot. He will make sure. Well, look at that. 220 runs, 7 innings, average of 27.5, strike rate of 121.
Oh, targeting around the pads and probably looking for that trap in front. Rafiullah very watchful. The first delivery. Well, I think he's come a lot up to the order. That's been the problem. He was doing well when he was coming at number 5 or 6.
Well, struggling against that slow bowling. Rafiullah, he likes pace on the ball.
Yeah, you can hear them that Suraj is wanting and asking the bowler, don't worry about it, let him hit you from here. Again, a slower one, and Rafi is not happy about it. Well, it won't take a lot for Rafi to play those big shots. He's kind of a bowler, batter, who gets frustrated if he plays a couple of dot balls. Here, he faced 3 dot balls in the game.
Rafi will be itching. Time will tell till when he can hold himself back. Oh, what a delivery! What a delivery! Squared him up. Well, that's the kind of deliveries you need to get champions out. Very lucky. End of over number 5. Amerat Royals 33 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Quick change, guys. आयन कितने चाहिए थे? 2 इधर 2 किधर आ रहा था? और ये को या तो आगे रहने दे। पता है पास गया वो भाई 5 पर मैं वही तो बोल रहा हूँ। 1 2 पीछे करना तो इधर ही रहेगा, फिर इधर ही रहेगा। ठीक है, नहीं शोएब ठीक है फिर। Good thinking, good thinking. Aina, good thinking. Samay. Ayappa idhar. Okay, chal. Ayan.
Another spinner. Oh, what a bowling. What a start for Ayan Khan. Absolutely peach of a delivery. The armour, a slower one, an effective one. Got a little hurried after pitching.
Well, the slower bowlers doing the trick so far for the team. Down the leg side, he's missed out. Vinayak.
Lovely, very well bowled.
Slightly drifting down and well. Very lucky Vinayak once again. Well, he's struggling in front of those slower bowlers.
Tries to cut that off. Well, that's the best thing you can do against the batters. You need to concentrate on a dot bowls and on try to contain runs. The wicket will follow. There you go, up in the air. Should be, no, little away. No! That's a wonderful catch from Akash Mohite. Ayan Khan strikes. And that's how been it is. Vinayak Shukla succumbed under pressure. A lot of dot balls creating pressure, and he brought that big shot out and got dismissed.
The Qurum Thunders are all over Amerat Royals. The pressure. He wanted to go for the big shot, and they had a fielder placed exactly for that. Akash Mohite picks up a brilliant catch. And Ayan Khan, look at that celebration. Vinayak Shukla, the man who's been holding the fort together for Amerat Royals, he's lost his wicket. Gone after scoring 21 off 16. 33 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Current now in. Oh, well, Rashid, that smile is being perished. Yeah, now, lot serious. And that's how he usually sits down. Yeah, really, 3 wickets down. You can't be asking him to smile. Come on. Come on. No, I don't think so. He'll smile. Oh, good ball. They've been relying on those arm balls. Single to start off and open his account, Karan Sunavle.
And that's the first run Ayan has given as well. Well, there you go. Rafiullah has been holding himself back. We have rarely seen 4 dot balls. He's still yet to get off the mark. Oh, that would have been close. A quick single. Easily done at the end. Power play done. Amerat Royals 35 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Quick chain guys. Jaldi. Well done, boys. Good power play, guys. Good power play. Shamiya ji. आवाज देते रहो. अयप्पा पिछला ओवर याद करके, हाँ, शाबाश. समय पीछे जाना पड़ेगा. रैंडी सिंगल हो यहाँ से.
Oh, he goes straight. He goes up and over. Well, how long can you keep that man quiet? No, he knows one way. And he's gone over the long off for a glorious flat 6.
Well, that was sheer power. In the slot, Ayappa and Rafiullah, well, when he hits, they stay hit. A flat looking shot. Half a dozen for Rafiullah.
Yeah, he's the kind of player who gets closer to the ball. Oh, this is smart. This is not the Rafiullah. We know that. After hitting 6, he'll continue banging you all around the ground. And that 6 will bring a lot of confidence for him, and that will add another 6 to his most sixes in the tournament. Oh, beats him with that turn. Slow and nice bowling from Ayappa.
Well, that's the kind of variation Ayappa will have to use.
Very well,
Slow,
Ayappa.
slower, and slowest. That will help him.
Ayappa, well bowled. Ayappa, well bowled.
Yeah, the more slower you will bowl, the more you will ask the batter to put a force behind it. Don't bowl him on the slot.
अरे नहीं जाएगा संडे.
This is
संडे,
better.
अरे यार. संडे
And
good
then
try
just
यार.
after that six, he's maintained to get a couple of dot balls.
Lovely
I
bowling,
think it
Ayappa,
would be a
lovely
key
bowling,
for
Ayappa.
Qurum Thunders. They'll be looking for the
Wicket
wicket
time,
of
boys, wicket
Rafiullah
time,
because
boys.
they know that he's the kind of
Cholo,
batter,
cholo,
if he
cholo.
stays, the game he
आवाज
can
देते रहो,
single-handedly
भाइयों
win.
यार.
Yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, Jiten Kumar Amanandi, all set.
चल Ayappa,
He's
चल
probably coming
Ayappa.
in next. That has been the pattern for Amerat Royals. Meanwhile, Ayappa, well,
Single है easy.
just a half tracker.
Well done Akash.
Single being taken. Brings Rafiullah back on strike now.
जा केपी. एक जन आया करो दोनों आगे.
One final delivery from Ayappa, and that would be against Rafiullah. I'm kind of looking forward for this battle. It's been a great contest between the two.
Out हो गया.
Rafi goes big, high in the air. Fielder circling underneath and takes the catch. It's Akash again. Well, he cannot afford to drop that one. He knew it. It's all important wicket. And Ayappa Chunera Ratan has the last laugh.
Well, Rafiullah could not hold himself back. Trouble continues for Amerat Royal. They lose their fourth wicket. Courtesy some good bowling and brilliant catching by Qurum Thunders. That went miles up in the air. And who else? Akash Mohite, the right man under that catch, takes it easily. And Rafiullah, well, he has to walk back. He's gone after scoring 8 of 10. Amerat Royals 43 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Coming right arm over to you. चल संडे well ball संडे. पीछे आगे आगे.
Well, now both the danger man is out. Vinayak Shukla and Rafiullah back in the hut. A real concern for Team Amerat Royals. They know the importance of this game, and this man knows it more than any other. Karan Sunavli, the captain of Amerat Royals. He can feel the heat.
Well, it's skipper v skipper. Sandeep he's got the ball in his hand. He will be bowling to Karan Sunavle. Starts bang on target. Well defended. Well, what brilliant moves by this man, Sandeep Good. Bringing in the spinners. Playing with the minds of the batters. And well, I think he's bought those 2 wickets, Vinayak Shukla and Rafiullah.
Oh, cut shot and placed it. There is a fielder. Will cut it down from the boundary line, but lovely placement from Karan Sunavle. Well, yeah, I think he knows the importance of the opponent's strength, Sandeep Gaur. So he had to do his workout before he brings his best game. He knows that he cannot afford to lose this game, so he had to bring the best out of the lot. He introduced 2 spinners. Soon they picked up 2 wickets and Rafiullah is gone. He's brought himself in to contain some runs.
Yeah, absolutely. Bowl in those quick overs. Meanwhile, Jiten Kumar facing for the first time. Shorter length. Pulled straight towards the mid wicket. Brilliant fielding effort.
सेंडी हो गया अरे यार
And
इजी इजी इजी
comedy of errors here. Throw coming in. Nobody to back that up. But no damage done.
Superb efforts in the field. What an effort that is. Jatin Kumar Ramanandi heaving on the onside, pick and throwing to his partner. Samay, good teamwork, tag teamwork.
अच्छा लग रहा है वेरी वेल एंड बॉयज बाउंड्री से
And he was overthrow in the end then.
अरे यार
Good bowling this
इजी
is.
आया ना आया गुड थ्रो आया ना
It's just tying up the batters, not allowing them to come forward, play their front foot shot by keeping the wicket keeper up.
आया ना थ्रो इधर देना लाइट है
Well, it's been wonderful in the last game as well. Sandeep Good
वेरी वेल एंड सैंडी
bowling those cutters. He understood, assessed the pitch really well. I think he was the best captain who's assessed the situation, the conditions of the pitch really well.
अरे यार
Well, it's breezy and chilly out there. A little bit of a chances of rain as well.
वेरी वेल एंड बॉयज
So all this
वन टू गो गाइस वन टू
cold and
विकेट टाइम
overcast conditions are not keeping Team Amerat Royals cool. They are feeling the heat now. They are 4 wickets down. They are not reached halfway mark as well.
Once again, the cutter coming.
गुड ट्राई यार एफर्ट यार
Brilliant effort there by the fielder, but couldn't stop it. Ends over number 8 with a single. Amerat Royals 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. Dafa news fact, Mahela Jayawardene scored 1016 runs in all editions, making him the most run scorer in the T20 World Cup. He achieved this feat in 31 matches with an average of 39.07. What a brilliant cricketer Mahela Jayawardene was for Sri Lanka and
पड़ेगा पीछे कौन है
for the world of cricket.
पीछे कौन है
And I think on his the way he's led the team Sri Lanka was altogether into the different level. A true leader, true champion.
ड्रीम सेट गो
What a player it was. One of the greats of Sri Lanka, Mahela Jayawardene. And that pair of him and Kumara Sangakkara used to be out of the world. They used to be backing each other pretty well. Coming back into the game, Samay Shrivastava. Well, 13 wickets for him. Clearly, the best in the business with economy of 6. And yeah, it's time for some leg break.
चलो गाइस चलो गाइस चलो गाइस
But he does not really need a lot of assist from the deck.
चल समय गुड स्टार्ट समय
He makes his own wrist work, bowls those googlies and leg spin. As the left-hander is at the strike, you might see the googly coming up. Yeah, with the slip at the cordon.
बोल यार
And there you go. That was googly to start with.
चल चल गाइस हाथ धुल गया
Well, he's been the best leg spinner I've seen in a while. Starts off with a googly, a half tracker, but Jiten Kumar just letting that go. Wants to set his eye in.
Yeah, he holds himself back because 4 wickets are down. He shuffles across. Got him. Got him. Trapped in front. It only took 2 deliveries for the man to strike. And that celebration comes up. It's a half of the team of Amerat Royals are sent packing.
Well, that was unlucky, Jiten Kumar. That didn't bounce as much. Look at that. No bounce whatsoever. And an easy decision for the umpire. But Samay Kumar, well, Samay Srivastav, you cannot keep him out of the game. He's got the knack of picking up wickets and he's picked it on his second delivery. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi gone after scoring 2 of 5. Amerat Royals 47 for the loss of 5 wickets.
चलो बॉयज रिलैक्स नहीं करना कमान कमान थैंक यू भाई
Well, the slip is on. Yeah, they're ready for the catch. Well, oh, the ball keeping low and still getting some turn. Same is a tremendous bowler, isn't he?
Well, still not on the top of his bowling form today. He's been short in all the three deliveries he's bowled so far. So not getting that rhythm. We know leg break bowlers, they require that rhythm. And once they get into rhythm, well, there's no stopping them. Probably it's the weather. We can see him warming his fingers.
Googly. I could read it, but not the batsman. He's gone. He's gone flying. There you go, Asha. Releases one and gets the best. Well, the batter had no clue about it. What is up? Only couple of deliveries it took him to strike again. It's 2 wickets.
Well, that's the ball of the day. Look at that. He had a slight gap between his bat and pad. And Samir Srivastava, well, look at that celebration. That tells it all. How happy he is. Karan Sanavle, the captain, gone. Troubles continue for Amerat Royals. He's gone after scoring 4 of 6. 48 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Well, Yasir Ali is too early. Yeah, not the best tournament for him, averaging 7 only. Strike rate below 100. Is coming in at number 8, and now they're just boosting that slips cordon. Adding another one. Two fielders at the slips cordon. That's a pure attacking field set.
Well, he's been brilliant, Samir Srivastava. What a delivery that one was. Oh, another googly.
Lovely bowling.
But just not as full as the previous one. That one didn't break as much.
Well, it's really hard to pick his googlies or the leg break. That was leg break and that was googly. To sum up and uproot to the leg stick. What a man. What a talent he is. Best in the business, Samir Srivastava. Oh. Well, what an effort. They are charged. They are superb. Flying all over the ground. 9 gone. 48 for 6.
Quick chain, guys. कैसी कश्मकश में आ गया भैया बॉल देना बॉल
It was top scorer Vinayak Shukla scoring 21, the top scorer. The best was Pratik Tawle up after him, scoring 10 of 9, and there has been a single digits, more of a telephone number, 184210. Now yet to open his account, Yasir Ali alongside Sankata. There's been a lot of shout behind the stumps. Oh, well, it seems to be every spinner here is charged and pumped up. They've been bowling absolutely on money.
Well, not a very good performance by Amerat Royals in this all-important semi-final. Meanwhile, Qurum Thunders, well, they have been on the top of their game. They have been doing really well.
And what do you think, Rashid? What should be the tactic from Amerat Royals? Should they go for runs or they should try to get the game deep?
बढ़िया यार क्या टर्न हो रहा है यार भाई सीधा स्लिप तभी रखी है हमने भाई
Well, just
Very
try
well done,
and
boys, very well done.
rebuild. Get as many runs as possible.
Number 7 guys
And once
आवाज देते रहो भाई
you do post a total on the board, try to bowl well in the right areas and then defend that.
नहीं होगा
Quick running and maybe. Well, we are going to the third umpire. The body language from Suraj Kumar looks not so convinced. But we'll still go upstairs and see whether it was out or not.
Well, a better throw would have done some damage, but that one I think just a wayward throw. Looks close, that one, but I just feel that he's made it. We'll have another look in slow-mo. The third umpire will have a look. Well, tell you what. Looks very, very close. It looks closer than it actually is.
Well, I think we have maybe put our third umpire on a roll. And a little bit of a problem for him to get that. This is the time where the bails are dislodged. The bat is clearly on the line. It should be behind that popping crease. Well, expect what? We are also waiting for that signal. I think it's red. Yes, it is. Wicket here. Look at the celebration. Well, they couldn't believe themselves. Neither the batter. What a turnaround of events here. Well, 7 wickets are down and Amerat Royals yet to get 50 on board.
Well, that's what was missing, a run out. And now they've got that as well. Brilliant performance by Qurum Thunders all round. Good catching, good bowling, and now a good run out. Sankita Prasad gone after scoring 2 of 3. Run out. Amerat Royals 49 for the loss of 7 wickets.
लेफ्टी है गाइस आवाज दे दो ओ भाई लेफ्टी है पॉइंट क्यों आया ना वेट आया ना चलो यार गाइस वेरी वेल डन बॉयज चलो आ गया विकेट नंबर 8 गाइस
They're trying to hit along the carpet, not trying to loft in the air, and with a lot of damage, they finally managed to get the 50-run mark, almost at the halfway through.
A lot of chirp behind the wicket. Dejected looking faces. Jiten Kumar, Ramanandi. Well, they're truly out of the game. Amerat Royals, they cannot expect to score 51 runs with the loss of 7 wickets and expect a change or a win.
The problem has not been the wickets only, Rashid, but the runs has been slow, dry. Final ball right on target from Ayan Khan, and halfway through 51 for 7. We'll have change in the voices. Take you through is Noman Chaudhary and Shoaib Ahmed.
Thank you, Abid and Rashid. Well, most wickets. Samay Srivastava right at the top. And no surprises there. He's got 15 wickets to his name at an economy of 5.93. That is exceptional bowling. Bowling of the highest caliber. And he continues to be a threat for Amerat Royals.
Well, it was Samay Srivastava, the man who got
इसके लिए केपी रेडी है
Qurum Thunders a victory in the Oman D10. And now it's Samay Srivastava, once again the man who is on the verge of taking his side to the final of Oman D20. So it has been Samay all over the place.
लेफ्टी कमिंग लेफ्टी कमिंग लेफ्टी कमिंग
Yes, and that is what a leg spinner can do to your side if he
आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ
bowls the way Samay has bowled. I think it is really
विकेट टाइम बॉयज
very difficult to keep him out of the game. Karan Sonavle, captain of Amerat Royals, looks a bit tensed, and it is expected of him, that emotion. It's a big game, it's a big moment
वाला डाल दे
for Amerat Royals. They could have gone to play the finals, but looks very difficult from here on. Brings out the googly this time, beats the edge.
And understandably so. It's just the fact that Qurum Thunder's bowlers, they've been too good for Amerat Royals. Sandeep Gode leading the troops well. Has been a brilliant display of captaincy from Sandeep throughout the tournament. In the absence of Jatinder Singh, he was made the skipper. Has performed duties on that role exceptionally well. What a find this guy has been, Samay Srivastava. Oh, that has been a drop catch from Kashyap Kumar. It was a googly once again going away from the left-handed batter. There was a short chance. Firstly, it was keeper who couldn't gather. Then it was Kashyap Kumar at the slip region.
Well, he's not only too good for the batters, but also for the keeper and the slip fielder. Look at that. Extra bounce, extra rev should have been taken. And he is very disappointed with that effort. Very difficult to take those takes for the keeper. They come at an awkward bounce, awkward height. Time since last boundary, 27 deliveries.
So out of 10.4 overs, it has been 4.3 overs since the last boundary. Full toss, driven straight. That'll just be a single. So Shoaib, what went wrong for Amerat Royals in this all-important semi-final? It's just that I was at the toss. I could feel the body language of Karan Sonavle after losing the toss. He had this thing in his mind that they will go for the chase once again. But is it just something that added pressure of a big game?
Nicely bowled again. End of the 11th over. We'll keep that conversation alive. In the next over, 11 overs, 55 for 7.
bowling continue
100 is the projected total.
well done Aipa
Well, I tell you
Very well
what,
done, Aipa.
Shoaib Ahmed at the toss, Karan said that
Very
even
well bowled,
120 at this wicket would look like 220 considering that it's a pressure game.
Well, first up, you pointed out a very interesting aspect about Karan Sonavle and his body language when he came out and when he lost the toss. He wanted to chase first because he's been doing that pretty well. As a team, they have chased down totals on a consistent basis. Same goes with the previous game as well. Rui Rangers were not comfortable to chase. They wanted to bat first because they were comfortable putting scores up on the board. And at the toss, he said we also wanted to bat first. Couldn't do it. and then felt short in that run chase. So that definitely plays a big role in how you start the game. But the better sides, they actually come back out of that situation. They know how to adapt. Today, I feel Amerat Royals have failed to adapt to batting first and getting a good total on the board. They were like headless chickens, had no clue how to approach a semi-final. Again, they were also overawed by the entire semi-final situation, and that is what a knockout game does to you as a team. In a league game, you know if you lose one game, you still have a chance to come back. But a knockout game comes with a different kind of pressure.
Very well explained, Shoaib. It's just the fact that the toss is not in your hands. It's just about the fact that you utilize the situation. You have to adapt the situation, whatever the conditions are, whatever the pitch is behaving, how the opponents are playing. You have to adapt the situation in a certain way that you have to be answerable for your own self, not for the situations which are uncontrollables. And also the fact, it's very appreciable the way Sandeep Goat has went on about his plans. The way he has made subtle changes in his bowling, bringing spinners in early on in the innings, and they were understanding that Rafiullah is the man who doesn't like to face spinners. He likes pace on the ball, and what Sandeep Goat did is that he brought in Ayappa against Rafiullah, who took pace of the ball, and that made it very difficult for Rafiullah to head out. So it just has been clear dominance from Qurum Thunders, from the skipper Sandeep Goat. They got their job cut out, they made plans, and they executed those plans.
Oh, well bowled, yaar. Lovely bowling, Samay.
Full toss delivery from Samay. He's been brought into the attack for his third over. Brings out the googly. So Amerat Royals are in doldrums at the moment.
Chalo, Samay.
Oh, he's getting a lot of turn. That one is down the leg side and will go all the way for 4. Not from the bat, but they will get a 4. 5 wides, and Amerat Royals will get into the 60s. Courtesy that delivery from Samay Srivastav.
He was expecting it to be a googly. That was a leg spinner. That not only missed the bat, missed
ठीक है समय शाबाश
as well. The vital runs for Amerat Royals.
आजा
Hemel Tandal not playing in today's encounter.
single
Leg spinner followed by a googly.
समय well bowled समय आजा wicket time boys
62 for 7. Samay Srivastav. You have to read him from the hand. If you're trying to read him off the pitch, it's never going to happen. Googly again.
समय well done यार समय
And he just somehow managed to get his bat down in time, Yasir.
समय आ गया
A lot of turn on offer for Samay Srivastav. Look at that delivery. Sharp, googly.
Well, I tell you what, all the leg spinners in the world, they would have been proud of this man.
They should get in a leg slip as well. Oh, another flighted delivery. He's turning both ways, and Yasir is just not able to get anywhere close to that ball. This is very, very good bowling from the most wicket taker in the tournament, Samay Srivastav. And he's taking his side into the finals. Darcy Titans are waiting for the winners of this game.
catch it
Full toss, poor delivery from Samay.
आजा
But that finds the fielder, so nothing working for Amerat Royals. Just a single of a juicy full toss. 13 overs, 63 for 7. It's a semi-final game. 13 overs have been bowled, and it's been almost 7 overs since that last boundary came off the bat. There was a boundary that came in the form of a wide, but from the bat it's been 41 deliveries. That tells you how well Qurum Thunders have bowled and how Amerat Royals have batted.
Well, I tell you what, Shoaib, Qurum Thunders are in the driving seat and they should capitalize on that pressure that they've been building on Amerat Royals. We have seen in the first game as well that Druid Rangers against Dorset Titans. Dorset Titans were 51 for 4 in 10 overs. But after that, it was a show of clear dominance from Dorset Titans. So you do not need to give any chances to your opposition to make a comeback in the game.
Yes, they'll definitely want to finish this first innings as soon as they can. They'll want to wrap it up. 3 more wickets to go for Qurum Thunders to finish this first innings. And there you go. Cricketers, young budding cricketers, also great dancers.
What a spell Ayan Khan is having. Into his 4th over. He's only conceded 7 runs and picked up a wicket too. Looking for a quick single. Been sent back.
चलो 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 आयन 2 बॉल और 2 बॉल और बस विकेट मिलेगा 2 बॉल और जरा शाबाश
Cuts and cuts well. It'll be a long chase for the fielder. Shoaib Khan won't be able to cut off a boundary after more than 7 overs for Amerat Royals.
Yes, just played it late. Yasir just guiding it towards the 3rd region. And that ball just crosses the ropes. A very fast outfield here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Top class venue. Clipped off towards the onside this time. Will only get a single.
कड़क खेलना बच्चे कड़क खेलो शाबाश शाबाश यासिर टाइट होके शाबाश 1 विकेट या लास्ट शाबाश आशु अंदर माहौल बना के आशु सबको लेके आशु शाबाश
Samay Srivastava will continue. Qurum Thunders, they have been a brilliant team throughout the tournament. There's a dropped shot played on the onside. Coming back for the 2nd run. They'll make it. We were discussing earlier on about the teams who haven't clicked well throughout the tournament. Worcester Bursters, Dorset Titans. But if we talk about Qurum Thunders, it's just that they've got clinical performances from the certain players. For example, Samay Srivastava has been the leading wicket taker of the tournament. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati is among the top 5 runs getter of the tournament. So it's just the fact that your key players performing for your side and making sure that they take the responsibility on their shoulders and they make sure that you win games.
Yes, consistency is key for any team to be successful. You pick up any team at international level or franchise cricket, the teams that are consistent in their performances, in their process, are the teams that have been most successful. And when I mean consistency, it also includes having a core team. If you see Qurum Thunders, they have a very strong core of players. Over the last few editions, they haven't done a lot of chopping or changing in their playing 11. They have relied and backed their players, and those players have repaid that faith with performances.
You're spot on with this consistency. Also, it's not only in terms of the consistency in your bench strength, it's about the consistency in terms of giving chances to the players in the 11 on regular basis. We have seen for the teams like the Titans, they shuffle their batting order, they shuffle their 11s on the basis of one bad performances. So if you had one bad day at the office, you won't be playing the next game. That should not be the thing. Giving consistent chances, that surely has to be the right way, the right approach.
Oh yes, and Samay definitely is one of those consistent players. What a spell he has bowled. 4 overs, 16 runs and 2 wickets to his name. Another brilliant performance just at the right time for Qurum Thunders. 15 overs gone, 5 more to go. It's 74 for 7.
Six bowlers have been used so far. 2 wickets for Samay Srivastav, 16 runs. Wicket apiece for Akash, Muni, Sayappa and Ayan Khan.
If you see that each and every player has contributed in some way or another, everyone has got wickets to their name and they've been very consistent and they've been very economical as well. So that is a sign of a team that plays together, that enjoys each other's success. And when you do that, more often than not, results are in your favor. "15 overs, 74 for 7.
It has been a road to recovery for Amerat Royals. Partnership has been slowly but surely building. They would want to get at least something. Somewhat around 120 to 130 on the board. At least give something to your bowlers to bowl for.
Yes, it looks difficult from here on, but definitely not impossible. We've seen it multiple number of times before this as well. Teams have managed to get to a decent total. We don't have to go too far away. The previous semi-final, the Oman Titans were in all sorts of trouble. And then there was this one performance from a superstar called Zishan Maqsood, who changed the game and the result.
Also, what a time to get back in form for Zishan Maqsood. It's just that we were having this conversation during the innings break that he has been out of the form. But a player like him, you only need one innings to get the form, get the confidence back.
And what better timing than a semi-final where you get your form back, and in that process you also win the game for your side. That is a sign of a great cricketer. Meanwhile, a quick single taken.
Also, we were mentioning earlier on about the fact that the teams who had a good tournament, but then on the knockout stages, it's just one day, it's just one game where you falter and you get knocked out of the tournament.
Yes, we were dreading that day, that moment. We've been talking about that all throughout the tournament, that they were unbeaten They haven't dropped a game. And just when it mattered the most, Rui Rangers have faltered and the defending champions are out of the race.
Similar thing happened with Rui Rangers in the semi-final of Oman D10 as well, where they lost to Amerat Royals. They couldn't qualify for the final. It happened once again where they faltered against the Set Titans. So it just has been the ability of or the consistency of not performing, or not keeping that pressure of a big game.
Yeah, Rui Rangers just couldn't adapt to that counter attack from Zishan Maqsood. And I think Amerat Royals will need something of that sort if they want to get to a good total. Yasir is on 11 of 20 to a direct hit at the non-striking end. They're going for the run, a direct hit at this end. No, I think it is a close call, a suicidal run. So there's a referral from the umpires to the third umpire for checking both the sides of the wicket, the first chance and the second.
Direct hit there at the non-striker end. The batsman is well and truly in at this end. But have a look at the game awareness from Shoaib Khan. Ever since it was a direct hit, he went on, he collected the ball and then he threw at the keeper's end. This is good game awareness shown by Qurum Thunders.
Yes, that looks like it's not out, and that's what the decision will be. Yes, it is. It's a risky run, but they will complete it. They will get it. So this is a good over so far. From Shoaib. Just 2 runs, in fact 3 of this over, including the leg bye.
Last ball of Shoaib Khan's over. 28 of 38 is the partnership. They made sure that they don't lose any more wicket. And with that they scored some runs. Some recovery for Amerat Royals. Thumb straight down the ground. He'll settle for a single only. Single to end the over. 16 overs done. Amerat Royals 78 for the loss of 7 wickets. Akash Mohite comes back. He'll bowl the 17th over. Once again, played straight down the ground. They'll settle for a single. I guess the responsibility is more on the shoulders of Yasir Ali. He should be the one who should try to get some runs, should try to score more. So Tarek in the dugout. Sandeep Ghosh, the skipper, he has led the side well throughout the tournament. On the other hand, Karan Sonavle, his expressions tell you the story of Amerat Royals. Wide there from Akash Mohite, sliding down the leg side.
And that was a not so great delivery from Akash. 80 for the loss of 7. Amerat Royals are struggling, and this is a decent partnership in the context of the game. They haven't lost a wicket for quite some time now. And this is a good shot from Yasir, who's scoring at a strike rate of 50. They're looking for 2, will get them.
If he has faced 25 deliveries, Yasir Ali has scored 14 runs. The responsibility is on Yasir's shoulder to at least bat till the 20th over, make sure that his side get to a decent total. Still 130 is not out of the equation. Just need a couple of good overs. This one must have brushed something. That's the reason why it hasn't been called as wide.
Did brush something on its way. Yasir has spent quite some time out there in the middle. He's played 26 deliveries. Oh, he's gone big. He's gone aerial. And he'll clear the fielder as well. So a much needed, much awaited 6 coming in from the bat of Yasir. And finally something to cherish and celebrate for that Amerat Royals dugout.
Yasir Ali targeted the shorter boundary and has got good result from it. Being persistent with the same line, Akash. Good free-flowing shot from Yasir Ali. Has made a great connection and the ball has landed over the square leg fence for a 6. 10 runs of the over so far. 2 more deliveries to go.
Again targets that square leg area, but this time along the ground, not great connection. Somehow getting some bat onto it, and they'll get a single. Has been expensive, Akash Mohite. Out of the 89 runs, he has given away 32. And this is just his 3rd over. So he has been expensive compared to his counterparts.
Drilled straight down the ground. The calls for catch it. And the ball will land straight in the hands of the fielder. Safe pair of hands from Ayan Khan. And Faisal's innings comes to a closure.
Trying to accelerate, trying to get some runs for his side. Shah Faisal decides to go aerial. Gets enough connection to find the fielder at long on. Ayan Khan takes it and makes it look so simple. 10 of 20 deliveries for Faisal Shah. And it's 89 for 8. Muniz Ansari comes into the attack to bowl the 18th over of the game. He will be looking to take some wickets as well. Goes full, big appeal and given. Muniz Ansari strikes on the very first ball of the 18th over. And as we mentioned, he'll be looking for wickets. Aggressive bowler, aggressive mindset, and the result in their favour. Qurum Thunders get their 9th wicket.
Muniz Ansari delivering just at the right time for Qurum Thunders. What a start to the 18th over. That was a pinpoint Yorker targeting the stumps. Surely it's going on to hit the leg stump. Umpire raising the finger. What a start. Yasir Ali walks back, scoring 21 of 29. It's 89 for 9 Amerat Royals. Last pair at the crease for Amerat Royals. They've only managed to put on 89. Last 17 deliveries of the innings to come. Vinay is the new batter in. Oh, loud shout. Loud shout. Umpire has raised the finger. 2 in 2 for Muniz Ansari. He comes in and he has wrapped the innings. What an end to the innings. Muniz Ansari picking up 3 wickets, has only went for 9 runs. 89 all out in the all-important semi-finals, Amerat Royals. Muniz Ansari, he was resting for a couple of days. He comes back and he delivers for his side. What an all-round performance from Qurum Thunders on the big day. This was the last wicket, targeting the pads. As straight as it gets. Umpire raising the finger, bringing to the end of Amerat Royals innings.
Well, what a performance this has been so far from the men in yellow and purple. Muniz Ansari, Samay Srivastava walking together, leading the side out of the field. It's a job that is half done. They'll have to come out and score those runs and book a seat in the final against Darset Titans. Samay Srivastava, the man with the golden arm, and celebrations and applause in that dugout of Qurum Thunders.
Well, here is the story of the dismal looking batting card of Amerat Royals. They've been put into bat first by Qurum Thunders, and have a look at this. Only 4 batters made it to the double figures. 10 for Pratik, 21 for Vinayak Shukla, 21 for Yasir Ali, and 10 for Faisal. Otherwise, it has been a below par performance from Shahrukh, Rafiullah, Karan Sanavle, Jitan Kumar and Sankata Prasad. 89 all out in 17.2 overs, Amerat Royals. Qurum Thunders, they have used 7 bowlers, 2 wickets for Akash Mohite, 3 for Muniz Ansari, only went for 9 runs in 2.2 overs, and Samay Srivastava, the hero of the day, picking up 2 wickets in 4 overs, is only conceded 16 runs, and Ayan Khan, 4 overs, 12 runs and a wicket. Akash Mohite starting the innings for bowling, and some quick runs being scored at the earlier phase of the innings, but it was Muniz Ansari who went for a 6 there, scoring some quick runs at the top phase of the inning, but then the collapse came in. It was a look at this one for a catch from Sandeep Goat. Vinayak Shukla trying to up the ante. This was Shahrukh Khan trying to play a shot on the onside. A very good catch by Ayappa. Ayan Khan coming in and providing the breakthrough there straight away. Fielding has been exceptional. It has been a total team performance. This is how Rafiullah struck a 6, but he was dismissed there.
Yes, this highlights were more about wickets than anything else. It's a package of wickets. Because nothing much to report from that first innings of Amerat Royals. Just wickets and wickets falling at regular intervals. There was a small partnership between Shah Faisal and Yasir Ali. But other than that, it was all sheer dominance from Qurum Thunders against Amerat Royals. That was a 6 that was hit in the later part of the innings. Shah Faisal was caught at long on by Ayan Khan. And then back-to-back wickets for Munis Ansari. 2 appeals and both given. And that was a wrap on that innings. Qurum Thunders will need 90 to win in 20 overs and book a seat in the grand finale against Darset Titans. Will they be able to do that, or do we have another upset on the cards? We'll find that out after a short break, so stay tuned.
Welcome back from the Oman Cricket Academy, where we have just got done with the first innings. Amerat Royals scoring 89 in 17.2 overs. Target for Qurum Thunders is 90 in 20 overs with very easy required run rate of 4.50. Talking about the first innings there, Amerat Royals have only managed to put on 89 on the board. 89 runs have been put on the board by Amerat Royals. 21 by Vinayak Shukla, 10 from Pratik, 21 from Yasir Ali and 10 from Faisal Shah. So it has been the story of either 21s or 10s. 90 is the target, and to talk more about the game, I've been joined by a very excited looking Mohammad Rashid. Welcome Rashid. 90 is the target. I don't think so. That's enough runs on the board by Amerat Royals.
Good evening, Noman. Thank you very much. Well, absolutely. 89 runs, that's what they got. Look at the bowling card for Qurum Thunders. 7 bowlers used. Well, almost everybody getting a wicket. That tells you a lot. Meanwhile, Munis Ansari, the experienced Munis Ansari, was the pick of the bowlers, picking up 3 wickets, just giving away 9 runs. Samay Srivastava picking up a couple of wickets along with Akash Mohite and Ayappa Chonerathan and Ayan Khan also chipping in with a wicket each. Well, what a brilliant performance with the ball. Qurum Thunders, can they follow it up with the bat as well? 89 does not look like a big total, but you never know. Cricket is a funny game. We've seen funnier things happen. If Amerat Royals can pick up a couple of wickets in the first 2 overs, we can expect some kind of a pressure situation Qurum Thunders can get themselves in.
Well, absolutely. Wickets are the key. Wickets would be the key. You cannot defend the target of 90 without getting wickets earlier on. And that too of these two scintillating opening batters. Ayappa Chonerathan, what a form he has been in. And Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, 2 of the opening batters who always lay a good foundation for the Qurum Thunders side. This man has been a regular fixture for the national team as well. He's the opening batter who gets runs. On a couple of occasions, he has been the man of the match in this tournament as well. And they are up against Faisal Shah. Will be operating from the Oman tail end. And wickets are the key if they are to make a comeback in this game. Otherwise, 90 would surely be an easy target for the batting lineup that Qurum Thunders possess.
Oh, absolutely. Should be a walk in the park. Let's see what the result beholds us.
Ready.
Mr. K.R. Azad, the umpire, ready. We'll just mention
Play.
play, and play it is.
Good shape there from Faisal Shah. Single for a pile off the mark. Brings Kashyap Kumar at the strike. And for Qurum Thunders, they would surely want to chase down the target with ease and grace without losing a lot of wickets.
Absolutely. What do you think, Noman, should be the approach? Should they just go ahead and play the natural game, put pressure on Amerat Royals, and just use the power play, maintain that pattern of play they've been maintaining throughout the tournament?
Well, I guess positivity or the positive approach is the right word that they should go on about. Whenever there is a freebie available, they should capitalize on that. They should get the boundaries. No need of the needless aggression. What a shot. What a start from Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. This is the positivity that we've been talking about.
A brilliant start, Kashyap Kumar. That will get him a lot of confidence. Just a slight push. Did not try to hit it too hard. Look at that. An absolute sweet timer of the ball. Finds the gap. And that's the first boundary for Qurum Thunders.
Kashyap Kumar continuing his good form. Good delivery, good comeback by Faisal Shah, targeting the body line.
A good shape, yeah. That was coming into the right-hander and defended well by Kashyap Kumar. Meanwhile, the dugout of Qurum Thunders looking very calm, very happy with the performance in the first innings. Having a cuppa.
Well, rightly so, they deserved that. They performed well in the first innings. Not easy to restrict a batting lineup of Amerat Royals that have been performing well in the tournament to a total of less than 100. Revan once again, sweet timer of the ball. Kashyap Kumar is on the go. Second boundary of the over.
Well, absolutely brilliant. What a way to start this run chase. There was width offered and, well, he's accepted that. No chance for the fielder whatsoever. Another boundary. 2 boundaries of the first over for Qurum Thunders and Kashyap Kumar. Well, if they keep going this way, this match will not last 10 overs, I reckon.
Nicely nudged on the offside. Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they keep going this way, we might be in for an early finish today. An early finish that brings joy to the face of Mohammad Rashid.
Well, not really. I enjoy a thriller. We've always been very passionate about the game. Not just myself, everybody around me. I just feel they're so passionate. Especially Noman Chaudhary. You've always got facts for us. You've got that trivia. You've got a lot to tell us. And that always helps.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just about the company that you are in. You should obviously feel privileged to be in my company. Last delivery of Faisal Shah's over. Fuller delivery to end the over. 9 without the loss of any wicket. Qurum Thunders.
This is leg. This is leg. Thank you.
Slip in place for Jitan Kumar Ramanandi. He'll take the new ball from the other end. The Oman LNG end. He's up against Ayappa. 5 wickets in 7 innings for Jitan Kumar. Good shape, good start.
But he's always had a good start, Jitan Kumar. I just can't get that effort he put in yesterday. Noman, I hope you watched that fielding of his own bowling and then getting that run out. That was absolutely brilliant. Did you have a look at that?
Well, absolutely I did. It was just one of those remarkable fielding efforts. Steps out of the crease. A delightful shot from Ayappa Chanera Ratan. This has crossed the fence with ease and grace. Show me a better shot than this. Ayappa Chinera Ratan starting his innings with a 6.
Well, absolutely brilliant. Look at the positivity behind that shot. Stepping down, taking it on the full, and just extension of the arms. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. That is out of the textbook, page number 34.
Oh, once again trying to repeat that one. A change of pace from Jitin Kumar, who also goes by the name of Jitu.
Well, he did see him coming down, and that swing away movement from Ayappa. That bit slower as well, as you must have noticed, Noman. Jitin Kumar, well, he's a brilliant cricketer. They have been good in patches throughout the tournament. Amerat Royals haven't had that consistency. Meanwhile, another good delivery.
Yeah, absolutely. They have been good in patches, especially when it comes to the big games. Today, the batting did not click. You talk about the yesterday's game. At one point of the juncture, they had to chase 36 of 30 deliveries. The game went down to the wire. They had to chase 14 in the last over. So it just has been the tournament of ups and downs for Amerat Royals.
Well, do you feel it is because of the inconsistency of their main player? They were relying very heavily on Rafiullah. As soon as the performances have dropped from him, the performance of the team has also slightly dropped down.
Yeah, I would mention 3 occasions in this tournament. One was the last game where they had to chase 36 of 30. The game went down to the last ball. On the previous occasion, they had to chase 5 of the last over. The game went down to the last ball. Oh, loud shout from the bowler. He gets the first wicket. Umpire, he is unmoved. He's called it not out. The batter still in the middle. He stays there. Well. Drama continues till the end. 2 overs done, 15 without the loss of any wicket. Four wickets in 3 innings for Vinay Khandelwal.
Just dropped down towards that third man. Well, Noman, that was an interesting appeal in the last over. Let's have a look once again. I thought that was very interesting. Good delivery. Well, look at that. He's signaling to the umpire that it's hit his shoulder, and well, Jitin Kumar, he was surprised. He thought that he's got that wicket.
Oh, trying to drive that one away from his body. Good carry there from Vinay. It's been a brilliant addition in Amerat Royal side, Vinay Khandelwal.
Well, I can't just stop thinking about that last appeal, that last decision. Looked very close, and Ayappa was signaling to the umpire that he's touched his shoulder. That ball has probably brushed off his shoulder. But I tell you what, once it touches your body part, it doesn't go as quickly as it did to the wicketkeeper. So I'm not all that convinced.
That's gone up in the air. He hasn't timed that one well. This time around, the catch has been taken. This time around, Ayappa Chunera has been dismissed.
Well, he's been out, hit wicket before the catch has been taken. So, two dismissals in the same ball. Well, let's see what the declaration is from the umpire. Meanwhile, we can't take anything away from the bowler, Vinay Khandelwal. Brilliant bowler he is.
Yeah, he was on the back foot and he went a little too far on the back foot. Crushed onto his own stumps. Have a look at this one. He was already on the back foot, went a little too far and ended up throwing his wicket. Although a very good catch from Mohit. Made sure that his hand get underneath the ball. Nevertheless, first strike for Amerat Royal, 16 for 1 Qurum Thunders.
Shoaib Khan replacing Ayappa Chonaratan. 4 innings, 139 runs, an average of 27.8 and a strike rate of 137. Best of 81 in this tournament. He's coming in at a very crucial position, the number 3 position. Meanwhile, Amerat Royals and Vinay Khandelwal have drawn first blood. Can they follow it up with a couple more? Good delivery. A very good fielding on his follow through. They're chirping there. They are creating that pressure, Noman.
And rightly so. The fact that they don't have enough runs on the board. But they gotta put the pressure the way they can do. Vinay Khandelwal is all pumped up. Good delivery, looking for a run.
Well, they're chirping, Noman. They don't have too much on the board. They would want to make sure that scoreboard pressure is not there, but they can put a bit of pressure with their tongues.
Well, absolutely. They would want to put the pressure through their words. The excessive noise. Wicket keeper, they got the slip in place. Should have another man at the catching position on the offside to build more pressure. Last delivery of Vinay's over. Dabbed on the onside, they'll get a single. They'll only settle for a single. 3 runs, 17 for 1. Jitin Kumar continues. The only way you can make a comeback in this game is by picking up wickets. Because they have not many runs on the board.
And they have to take those wickets quick. Maybe two wickets in an over. Double strike. Put pressure. The fielding positions. Use of strategy. I was very impressed with Sandeep Gour, the captain of Qurum Thunders. The way he brought in a spinner. He knew that Vinayak was very good with the faster bowlers. And he was timing the ball really well. Brought in a spinner, picked up his wicket, and then Rafiullah as well. So full marks to Sandeep Gour on that. Looks like a very calm, happy captain at the moment.
He's still getting some tips from the ex-captain Jatinder Singh, I beg your pardon. Jatinder Singh is not playing in this tournament courtesy an injury. Trying to cut that one, Shoaib Khan, but it wasn't there to be cut.
Jitin Kumar. Well, 3 dot balls on in a row. And there's a chance. No. Good early call by Shoaib. Well, that's what dot balls do to you.
Good bowling from Jitin Kumar. Targeting the stumps. Jitin Kumar continues with bowled a good over. Last delivery of Jitin's over. A dot ball to end the over. Foregone 18 for 1. Winner will continue. Oh, inside edge. Lucky on that occasion, Shoaib Khan.
What an effort by Pratik behind the stumps. It's never easy to stop those inside edges. Dived full stretch and certainly saved a boundary. Look at that. Look at that effort. Absolutely brilliant. Those are the kind of efforts that wins you games. If they can just pick up a couple of wickets, put a bit more pressure on Qurum Thunders, I tell you what, Noman, we will have a game on our hands.
Yeah, not only wickets, but some prayers as well to get those wickets. Some good bowling performances and some praise to get the game in the favor of Amerat Royals. So far, a good performance with the ball in hand.
A lot of banter in the middle. The umpire walking in the middle and diffusing the situation. Change in field now. The slip coming out. Going towards short mid wicket.
Flicked on the onside. Straight to the fielder. Yasir Ali was placed there at mid wicket for this sort of a shot. The banter continues.
Well, they're walking up to the batters every ball. There's a lot of exchange of words here. They're putting a lot of pressure. I'm enjoying this.
So are they. Qurum Thunder's dugout. Hashir Anwar, Ayan Khan. Both of these batters are yet to come. Got delivery, beats past the outside edge. Vinay, he'll surely appeal for everything now.
What a good delivery. I just wish if they had another 40 runs on the board. Look at that delivery. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. You were at the toss, and Karan did mention to you that 120 would seem like 240 because it's a pressure game. Now they've got 90. What does that add up to?
That's looking like 190.
No man, 180.
It's okay, I've been learning maths from Abid Ibrahim. You should give me this margin. Fuller delivery picked on the onside. The fielder's there, the ball has went just over his head. And Yasir Ali himself has went on to hit the skirtings.
And I hope he's okay. Valiant effort. Gave it his all. It looks like he's fine, but look at that shot. Drifting onto the pads and picked up brilliantly. Timing superb. That's taken it over the boundary line for a 6. The first of the innings for Qurum Thunders. Off the bat of Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. 25 now.
Driven well, but what a fielding effort there from Jitin Kumar. A direct hit would have been interesting. No damage done. Single will conclude the over, or they haven't crossed for a single. Gotta wait and check that. A dot ball there, 5 done, 25 for 1. Change of the bowling. Mohit comes on.
Mohit, Karan सरळ आहे जरा.
Good start for Mohit Spell as well. Targeting the stumps, got a slip in place.
Well, this is the first time we've seen a change in the bowling. A slower bowler coming on. Meanwhile, Shoaib struggling a bit. Just has 3 runs of 12 deliveries. They have to make sure that they don't let those dot balls pile up. They can't let the pressure come up to them.
They'll surely feel themselves lucky, Qurum Thunders, that they've only managed to restrict Amerat Royals to 89. So they can take the liberty of playing few dot balls.
Well, absolutely. But I think they're changing their natural game, Noman. They should just play the natural game. Not think about not losing their wickets. At the moment, that's what they're doing. They're just taking their time. And if in this process they lose their wicket, that will put added pressure on the batters to follow, which can make this game interesting.
Trying to play this one across the line, couldn't make any connection. You've rightly pointed out about the natural game. And along with the natural game, they should continue with the positive approach. Whenever there is any opportunity on the offer, you gotta grab that and you gotta go for the boundaries. So far, a good over from Mohit. Single for Shoaib Khan. He has been struggling at the crease. 4 runs of 16 deliveries.
Well, absolutely. That's what dot balls do to you. You start to struggle. You start to doubt yourself. And once you start to doubt yourself as a batter, you will always struggle. So I think it's just better to just keep going with your natural game. End of the over with that dot ball. Just one of the over. 6 overs gone. End of power play as well. Qurum Thunders 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. Vinay Khandelwal to continue. It's the end of power play. But they've still got 6 fielders in the circle. That's interesting. They know they have to block and make sure they pile up those dot balls. In the block hole, dug out, play towards that square region and they pick up a single.
Well, Rashid, we've talked about Amerat Royals in this tournament, but what about Qurum Thunders? They have also been a great unit. They haven't performed in patches. It's just about the consistency in their performances that have been there. Talking about this man on your screen, Kashyap Kumar, performed well with the bat. Been named man of the match on 2 occasions. Along with him is Ayappa, performing not only with the bat but with the ball in his hand as well. Shoaib Khan clicked in a game. So it's just about understanding your roles and performing up to that.
Well, Noman, now that you have brought it up, I feel that Qurum Thunders, along with Rui Rangers, were the most balanced side in the tournament. They had a grip on every department. They had good spinners. They had a leg spinner. They have an off break bowler. They have good batters at the top. They have a good finisher. So all in all, they have a very balanced side, which was missing in some of the other teams. Like for example, if you take an Amerat Royal, they do not have a very good leg spinner, so they're missing out on a variety. So that is, I feel, the difference between the two sides.
You've rightly pointed out. It's just a fact that some certain sort of skill sets were missing from Amerat Royals. They didn't have a a good off spinner as well. And spinners generally, they only have Mohit Patel in their ranks. So spin generally has been the problem with Amerat Royals. But when it comes to the other team, Wicket Busters, they lacked a good lower order hitter. The Sid Titans, their experienced players were not performing until today. And Zishan Maqsood played a good knock on a big occasion.
Azeba 11, for example, they had a lot of shuffling in their batting order. They were not consistent with that, which I feel that when you have a lot of shuffling, the batters don't know their role. So that was another, I felt, a problem for Azeba 11, but they were one of the fighting sides of the tournament. They always went till the last ball, gave it their all, and very entertaining in the process.
Yeah, they have been one of the most spirited sides in this tournament, Zeba 11. But when it comes to Khoer Warriors, if we talk about them, they also had a very good team. They were dependent more on the youngsters. Could only manage to grab 2 victories in the tournament.
Absolutely. So that has been the story of the tournament for all the teams so far. And now it looks like Qurum Thunders will eventually, if they win this game, make it to the finals and meet Darset Titans in the final.
Well, Darset Titans, they barely made it to the semi-finals. It was just that Azeba couldn't win that one game against Khoer Warriors, chasing the target of 160 odd. So if they would have managed to win that game, then the Titans would have been out of the tournament. But it's just a matter of ifs and buts now.
Well, that's how it works. You know, your most experienced player, the ex-captain, the captain of the Oman national side performing, and once momentum shifts to your side, you can beat any team in the world. That's flicked off his legs, running towards that fine leg region. The fielder there does the cleanup. They pick up a couple of runs, and that brings an end to over number 7. Qurum Thunders 32 for the loss of 1 wicket. And with that, we'll have a change in the voices in the comm box. It'll be Shoaib Ahmed who'll be joined with Abid Ibrahim.
Thank you very much, Rashid and Numan. They spin into the attack. They've done well. They're just 90 runs target, but they have done well, making batting look so difficult for these batters. Kashyap Kumar, Prajapati usually, by now he ends up scoring at least 30s or 25. And Shoaib Khan faced 19 deliveries, pardon me, and scored 8 runs only. So the singles are being hard earned here for Team Qurum Thunders.
Yes, Abid, I think it's been a decent fight back in this second innings from Amerat Royals. The problem is that they haven't been able to take wickets.
Yeah, he was probably aiming to hit that one through the covers. That ball darted in. A risky shot to play.
using his feet, Kashyap Kumar on that occasion, and drilling it towards long off. I think they are happy to take those singles and just keep on rotating the strike. No hurry whatsoever. Right thing to do. They don't want to lose wickets in the process, so they're taking their own time.
Yeah, they just want to make sure they win the game. Oh, through the gate. Wicket here. Mohit strikes. Oh, what a big wicket it is. Shoaib Khan slightly late. Did not read the armor. It's just passed between the bat and pad. Dismantled the wickets.
Yes, that is why you don't want to be overcautious. You have to keep looking for runs. 20 deliveries he's faced, and that is a peach of a delivery from Mohit to dismiss Shoaib. 9 of 21 for him. Qurum Thunders lose their second wicket. It's getting interesting. 35 for 2.
Oh, there you go. Maybe they lost a wicket on a wrong time. It's showering. It's drizzling. And not a lot of rain here. But yes, need to be cautious. Well, that's the only thing we do not want to spoil the game in the semi-final. Yeah, they're just checking with the groundsman. Might be the covers out any moment. If that keeps on getting heavier and heavier, we'll have to get back to that DL method.
Yes, it is definitely drizzling at the moment, and it was predicted in the weather forecast. Will be interesting to see what the Duckworth-Lewis system says. If Qurum Thunders are at par, I think they are above par. In case the match is stopped due to rain, you want to be in a position where you have the game in your favor. 8 overs have been bowled, 35 for 2.
Well, there you go. The DL method says they are supposed to be at 33 and they are par. 2 runs ahead. If the game gets stoppage.
Well done, Shabash, boys. Lovely, Shabash.
Well, it is still drizzling, you can see. Just hope that it doesn't get heavier. Hope we get a full game and Duckworth-Lewis doesn't be a part of the result. Amerat Royals, they have done well so far.
I think that's past now. It's almost gone, the drizzling. Yeah, it's time for Thunders. Qurum Thunders. Yeah, they need to score runs. And they must be having this thing in mind, Shoaib Barbrakin, because the groundsmen are ready. You never know. The cloud might come into the play. The rain stoppage, they need to play a little better. Maybe slightly attacking here, but make sure don't lose any wicket. You don't need to hit big shots, but I think singles and doubles should be coming in regularly.
Yes, playing dot balls is just adding pressure onto yourself. They should be looking to get singles. That's more like it. Play it in the gaps and take those singles. If you don't want to take risks, that's fine. But dot balls are not going to help your cause.
Yeah, rightly said. The dot balls will make it difficult. But credit must be given to the Amerat Royal bowlers. The way they pulled things back. They picked up 2 wickets. Made it really look hard for them to chase. Just 90 runs. I think that's the least we've got throughout the tournament. And that came at the crucial moment.
Big shot. Up and over the ropes. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has taken the aggressive route. And he has launched that towards long on. Taking on Vinay Khandelwal, beg your pardon. And that one, good looking shot. Great balance, everything right.
Yeah, finally getting some runs flow coming in. They were around making 4.5 runs every over before this 6. And now again bowled full. And no, they'll take only single. I think this is better. Once you hit 6, oh, now it's raining, but little heavily now. But I think still the game will go on. Oh, we haven't seen any game getting disturbed by rain so far in this Oman D20 powered by Fan Code. Yep. The Qurum Thunders are at a comfortable position where they should have been over 36 runs at this stage. Due to DL methods, they are at 44, well away, well ahead. Now they're just waiting for the signal from the umpire. Ashton gone! What a wicket, what a timing of a big wicket going down. Hashir Anwar Dafedar. Well, what a turnaround of the events. It could be Qurum Thunders maybe under a little bit of a pressure.
Anwar Dafedar walking back after scoring 1 of 4. It's 44 for 3. (44 for 3 after 9). New man in is Ayan Khan. Now you wonder, Abid, if Amerat Royals had reached to 120.
I'll mention there the toss. Karan Sunavle saying it's a pressure game. 120 would be a big total despite, but they wanted to post something around 150, which didn't happen. But still, they've got a match out of just 90 runs posting on board, and they are really working hard to contain runs and pick up wickets.
.45 needed of 65, so it's well in control for Qurum Thunders. But there is an air of anxiety and curiosity in the Qurum Thunder's dugout. They've lost 3 wickets. And what would have been a normal easy chase looks to be a difficult one when you keep losing wickets. He's got 6 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Qurum Thunders, they're already practicing for the big final. Or just having fun.
Yeah, the two fast bowlers maybe getting some catching practice. Akash does not really need a lot of catching practice. He's already got 2 catches in this game today. Look at that chirping. Look at that energy level from Team Amerat Royals. Yeah, they're making it really hard for the batters to make some runs.
Slip in place and 4 fielders on the offside. This is good captaincy. Very good captaincy from Karan Sonavle. Making sure they don't get those easy singles. Building pressure. Mohit Patel having a conversation. And KR Azad, the umpire, has just come out to talk and speak to both the batter and the fielder. Karan Sonavle also intervening.
Yeah, it's getting heat up there. Yeah, he was just holding the ball in hand and passing. Exchange of words there. Ayan Khan says that don't show me a lot of actions. That's why we all are here, for the actions.
Yeah, it's the heat of the moment. It's the occasion that is taking its own course.
I think it's just something that is left for Amerat Royals to do, because they have nothing to do apart while having and trying to defend just 90 runs on board. You have to play some mind games. The batter should have a strong mindset to understand this is only a game which is they're trying to win. Halfway through, it's 47 for 3 Qurum Thunders.
The DLS Duckworth Lewis system is at 42, so you need to be above that after 10 overs. Qurum Thunders are 47, so it's neck and neck. 1 wicket here will change that equation and that number. So it's not as if Qurum Thunders are very comfortably placed in that DLS score. A wicket here can change that pretty quickly.
Every over, it's just keeping our eyes really lit up. Aged and gone. It's a big wicket. Well, you demanded, you asked for it. There you go. It's a huge one. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati departs.
Well, what a game we are witnessing here. A low-scoring, absolute thriller. Chasing a target of 90 runs, Qurum Thunders have lost 4 wickets, and this is because of the fight back and the belief that Amerat Royals have edged and straight into the hands of the wicket keeper, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. 29 of 24. Qurum Thunders lose their 4th.
Well, there you go. The captain is out there trying to take things on his own hands. They must be looking to take the ship towards the docks. The captain himself, Sandeep Gaur, very cautious and solid behind it. Well, I will need your services here, Shoaib Ahmed. If you can
Well-
just translate what they're saying.
Yes, a lot of chirping. I've just got the stump mic on now. Oh, good fielding, good throw as well. Just took a second longer. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi not giving an inch Amerat Royals in this game.
Yeah, it's everyone charged out there from Team Amerat Royals. Look at that fielding effort. Look at the energy they're showing. Yeah, back to the bowler. That I can understand. Yeah, he's asking him to, you take it.
He's also telling him where to bowl. He's saying Margetak means don't put it full. Keep it behind. Keep it away from the batter.
Well, I think the way they are chirping around, by the end of this match, I'll learn a lot of Marathi.
Yes, Pratik, the keeper, and Karan both come from the same state. Both of them are from Maharashtra. They've also played some cricket in Mumbai. And Mumbaikars are known for Khadu's cricket.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that. What is it?
Well, it's just the attitude, the way they play, the way they carry themselves. They've got that never say die attitude, and they've got this arrogance in their approach.
We'll keep that alive. They're just dropping single there. It's 49 for 4. Yeah, he's just tried to pick that one and find the gap, but not possible here for Ayan Khan. He seems to be trying to get some runs and break the shackle. 50 comes up.
That's the score distribution. 35 dot balls in 11 overs. Jai Chilavada.
Yeah, he's looking shell-shocked. Oh, he goes big. And gone over. 6 runs. Well, that will settle the nerves a lot for Qurum Thunders.
That's a very good shot under pressure from Ayan Khan. And you can see they're happy. They've enjoyed that shot. As you mentioned, that will release a lot of pressure off Qurum Thunders. Rocked on the back foot. Let's look at that again. Just a tad bit short, and Ayan was very quick onto that back foot. Beautiful hit from this man. Can he make it easier for Qurum Thunders? Can he finish it off? Can he be there and score the winning runs? That should be on his mind right now.
And also that he'll enjoy facing the left armour. Well, Mohit has been great. He's on a verge to complete his quota. Picked up a wicket and contained a lot of runs. 16 given so far only. And 3.3. And he picked up a very crucial wicket as well.
Yes, he has bowled well, Mohit Patel.
Lovely, lovely.
Nicely bowled again, just pushed a lot flatter.
He's darting in, and which is really, really hard to face at this surface, which is helping the bowlers as well. Yeah, the rain is slightly getting heavier, and that 6 will take comfortably. Qurum Thunders well ahead of required of DL methods. Yeah, this is much better. Ayan looks comfortable to play Mohit Patel. 60 for 4 at the end of 12, Qurum Thunders.
Played with soft hands against Karan. Good backing up by Jiten Kumar Ramanandi.
Chalo, bhaiyo. Matter of 1 wicket, lads. Matter of 1 wicket, lads.
Yeah, it seems to be that they're looking for the wicket. Yes, they want a wicket. 1 wicket away, says Pratik Tavle they are, but I think a lot of mistake has been committed by these batters of Qurum Thunders. They succumbed under pressure. Dafedar is usually a great player. He's kind of lost his form halfway through.
Oh yes, he's not been able to score runs in the last couple of games. This is good bowling from Karan.
He's got a wicket to his name as well. A perfect line. You're not able to go front neither back.
Using his feet. Big appeal, but just to put pressure on the batter. That was outside of the impact.
Yeah, he's just cheering his captain up, asking him to keep going. There's certainly low scoring game. Good smart bowling there from Karan.
That was very, very smart from Karan. Watched till the last moment, saw Sandeep God coming out of the crease and bowled it wide, not giving him in his range. Last ball of the over. What a fight this is from Amerat Royals. That's much better from Sandeep. Will only be a single. Vinay Khandelwal. And another over comes to an end. 13 overs gone. Qurum Thunders 62 for 4. The fun news fact, Shahid Afridi holds the record of most wicket taker in the T20 World Cup. He has taken 39 wickets in just 34 matches with an average of 23.25. Definitely one of the best all-rounders from Pakistan. Abid, he has the record of the most wickets. Do you know who has the record for most runs in T20 World Cups?
The most runs in T20 World Cups. I think we just got earlier the fun fact from the fun news. It was maybe Mahela Jayawardene. In T20 World Cups, the most runs scored by a batter. Well, I need a help. Yeah.
That was close. He's second most, Mahela Jayawardene. He was recently overtaken by another batter. It's easy, come on.
Yeah, it has to be someone like Kohli.
Exactly. You got it right. Virat Kohli has the most number of runs in T20 World Cups. 1,100 approximately, give or take.
Well, it was quite easy for me that to take out, if you see, meanwhile a great ball from Faisal Shah. If someone getting over someone like great Mahela Jayawardene, then it has to be Virat Kohli. A class batter. Then Shahid Khan Afridi, he had his different fan base. I think the fans used to just enjoy him batting while he was an all-rounder, and he used to consider himself bowling all-rounder.
Quick single taken, an appeal, but there was some bat involved. No leg by signaled. The height was a concern. And they've taken a quick run. That brings Ayan Khan on strike. Shah Faisal has bowled well, not only today, but the entire tournament. He has been excellent. First started bowling in the death overs, and now he's been given the responsibility of bowling with the new ball. And he has taken that responsibility with both hands.
Well, what a game that we have in our hand. What a fight back. Haven't seen something like that. I mean, the bowlers and the fielders from Amerat Royals has put it alive to this slow scoring game. Just trying to keep that attacking field set as well, and the bowlers are responding to their field set. Karan Sunawale having a little extra work to do. Maneuvering his fielders here and there. And I reckon he might bring that slower one up. Could be a slow one. I know. He wants to go hard at bowler. Quick, they'll be looking for 3. No. 2 runs only.
Yeah, that was on the pads, and that's good running between the wickets. Both these batters, Sandeep and Ayan, they like to run hard between the wickets. They like to take their singles and doubles, put pressure on the fielder. A packed offside, a slip in place, backward point, a sweeper, extra cover, mid-off, mid-on, everybody inside the circle. A deep third, a fine leg and a square leg on the boundary ropes. Asking and inviting Ayan to go over the top, straight down the ground. Not a chance with that length.
Very cautious and watchful, Ayan Khan. Trying to keep his cool. I'm sure that he don't like that. Lot of chirp and lots of banters from Team Amerat Royals. And they're not sure they should be happy or they should be relaxed. Look at that. The dot balls are the thing which is keeping and holding Qurum Thunders back from this victory. It seems to be a day 5 of a game where the one team looking for the draw and the other one looking for the victory.
They take a single on the last ball of the over. 14 gone. They need 24 more of 6 overs. 66 for 4.
Oh! No, 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 no. Umpire is very cautious. Yeah, just trying to play some mind games. Yes, you can play with the players, but not the umpire. Or they will concern with his leg umpire.
I think from the first looks of it, it's looked as if it has pitched, but the umpires are going to discuss amongst each other. Not out, says the umpire. And rightly so. The catches, they're not referred to the third umpire. It's only the stumping or the run-outs. Let's look at that in the replay. Edged, yes. And there you go. It bounced. It did bounce.
It was Ayan who knew it. Yeah, he was quite confident. A full toss and they'll take single. Yeah, they'll just try to take the game deep. Am I right, Shoaib? If is it what Pratik Atawale is talking behind the stumps?
Well, it was a full toss, so he's telling him to bowl tight. And he said that you're bowling well, so just keep bowling tight lines. Oh, he's got that different, the one that turns away. It looks as if he's bowling the off spinner, but the ball is turning away from the right-handed batter.
Yeah, it could have. He didn't see that he's trying to bowl the arm ball also. If he was looking for the arm ball, then it should have been with the angle, or he might be coming in from the round the wicket. If he's looking to bowl those arm balls. Slowly they're trying to build his dot balls and creating the pressure. What a show this has been from Amerat Royals.
Edged again, just misses the slip fielder. It's running away towards the boundary and will cross the ropes. So 4 more for Ayan, not in the most convincing of ways, but very important runs coming in from the bat of Ayan Khan. 21 is what his personal score is. And Qurum Thunders, after 15 overs, are 72 for 4. 72 and 74 after 15 overs. So not a lot of difference. 18 more needed for Qurum Thunders in 5 overs. So a lot of deliveries still left. And this is a very important partnership between the captain and Ayan Khan.
Well, you can see that partnership of 25 of 29 deliveries, little late, slow, but I think that is the key. They're trying not to throw away any more wickets.
Catches the call. You said about not throwing a wicket. You said about partnerships. And this partnership has been broken. 25 runs. And Sandeep, the captain, has been taken out of the equation thanks to a good sharp bouncer from Shah Faisal.
Well, that has been the case the day out completely today. Look at the jumping here. He is happy about it. What a big wicket. Sandeep faced 16 deliveries, scored only 4 runs. Only wanted to take his team over the line. Interesting phase of the game with 5 wickets down at 72 Qurum Thunders. Oh, straight. And finger goes up. Wicket, wicket. 2 wickets back to back. And it is the moment where the coach is up and is happy about it. What a strike this is. What a comeback from Amerat Royals.
Well, Shah Faisal, he is doing the job for his side. Back-to-back wickets for him. Let's look at that in the replay. And it is a good shout, but I'm not sure. I just felt that the pitching is very close to that leg stump. But the news is Ashish Odedra will be out for a duck. A golden duck for him. It's 72 for 6 now.
The wicket-keeper batter, Suraj Kumar. He did not had a lot of outings here. Yeah, the bowler is on a hat-trick, Faisal Shah. And you can hear that attacking field, almost everyone in the ring. Down the leg side, it's a wide. Still the bowler is on hat-trick. Look at that. Spring it down the leg side. Was trying to nip ball back in. But it got a little wrong. Yeah, perfect line and land there. He's not hesitant from bowling full. Suraj did not had a lot of batting practice before this game. Only played 3 innings. I'm not sure what they are talking about, what they're planning. Yeah, the keeper maybe is asking for the helmet, or it's it's not for the keeper, I think, because Pratik Athavale got his helmet just around him, behind him. But probably they'll be looking to get someone in front, maybe silly mid wicket. That's the point. First wicket and follows the other one. What a great bowling performance this is from Faisal Shah. Over the wicket now. Edged past the fielder. That's gone for 4. Look at the pace he's generating. And it's really difficult to make runs here.
Well, they wouldn't mind that as long as they are coming off the bat, anywhere in the ground, behind the keeper or in front, behind the bowler or in front. As long as it reaches the boundary, it is called 4 runs. And that is what matters for Qurum Thunders right now. 13 more needed of 26. Suraj, he's a very calm and cool customer. He knows how to handle pressure. But what a spell this is from Faisal. Can he get another wicket?
His over will be key here. Again down the leg side. That will go down the hill. 4 runs. 2 back-to-back boundaries. That will make little ease for Team Qurum Thunders. Not a convincing way to get both the boundaries.
Well, this was a much better shot from Suraj. Played it fine, played it with intent, just guided it, closed his face of the bat. And he's got 4 runs. So 9 more needed now of 25 deliveries.
Yeah, now they might feel that they are out. You might see that shoulders might get dropped down here. But still the attacking field set.
Yes, 9 runs are still a lot of runs in the context of the game. 3 good deliveries is what they need. Short ball to end the over. 16 gone, 81 for 6.
फैजल
Look at that, not a big contribution from the batters. Kashyap up top score 29, but now Ayan Khan is the man, and that's the wicket team Amerat Royals want to take out from the contest. He's batting on 21. Joining him in the center is Suraj Kumar. Yeah, he's your man, he's a fighter.
Well, both these batters, they will want to finish it off. Ayan has to take that responsibility, being the senior partner in that partnership. They've got a slip in place and also a silly point.
Yeah, probably that was the idea from Pratik Athavale. Oh, that's travelling. That's gone. 4 runs. Well, that's how when you try to attack, there is pros and cons.
That was a good shot on the back foot. Beautifully played under pressure again from Ayan. He is looking solid. He is focused and he wants to make sure that Qurum Thunders get into the finals. That's a beautiful shot in the gap. No chance for any fielder whatsoever. 4 runs. 5 needed of 22 deliveries. Nicely played. Smart batting from Ayan Khan. Takes a single. 4 more needed now.
It seems that he's a very mentally strong player. Someone like Ayan, who haven't come under pressure. Kept his cool. But I think that batting that has been tested in this game. Losing 6 wickets while chasing 90 runs. A team like Qurum Thunders. Dafida not getting a lot of runs. So as Shoaib today disappointed. Not you, but Shoaib Khan. 4 needed of 21. Oh, played it late, cut there. Must be 2. Easy 2 should be there.
Yes, Suraj plays it fine, plays it late, plays it in the gap and gets 2 runs. So 2 more needed now to win this game for Qurum Thunders. 2 more needed to get into the finals. Vinu Matthew in the red cap. Both his teams were playing semi-final. Oh, that's close. That's close. They're going to go upstairs. Rui Rangers lost the first semi-final and now Amerat Royals are almost on the verge of losing this game and getting out of the tournament. That's the stumping. I think his foot is behind the crease.
Well, as himself, wicket keeper, knows once you beat in outside off, the first thing you need to do is get back in the line. Suraj, I think he's just brought his foot back. Still waiting for the signal from the third umpire. I think it should be a green light. Yeah, it is. So no casualties anymore. Still 2 runs needed. You never know. This game has been completely a roller coaster ride.
Almost a block hole delivery. And it's the end of the over. They need 2 more in 3 overs, Qurum Thunders.
Faisal Shah to bowl his final over. And just 2 needed of 18 deliveries. Could be over the head. Yeah, it is. A wide bowl over the batter head. Well, really was testing, was maybe looking for another wicket.
Yeah, not the best of deliveries to be starting the over with. Coming around the wicket, going for that short delivery. And that was way over Ayan Khan's head and the helmet, and will be called a wide, and rightly so. So one more needed now for Qurum Thunders. The scores are tied. One more needed to get into the finals and play Darset Titans tomorrow. And that's another wide. Oh, that's a poor effort. Not the best from Shah Faisal, but yes, that is the winning moment for Qurum Thunders. Ayan Khan celebrating. And it is a time to be proud for Qurum Thunders. All that effort in the last 7 games has come to fruition as they get into the finals. And in some way, it's because of this man on your screens, Ayan Khan, making sure that he keeps his calm under pressure and takes Qurum Thunders home, winning the game by 4 wickets. It's going to be a big final. Darset Titans versus Qurum Thunders. Darset Titans played the finals in the first edition of the D20 against Rui Rangers. They make it for the second time. But Qurum Thunders will be playing the final for the first time. Your heart has to go out for Amerat Royals for putting out a show tonight. They made that 90 look like 180. With their bowling, with their fielding, with their efforts in the field, and also their belief in themselves. This has been a test of character for Amerat Royals and Qurum Thunders, and this sets up that grand finale so very nicely. 2 top teams, 2 deserving teams will be playing that final, and we can't wait for the sun to rise tomorrow at the Oman Cricket Academy.
Handshakes all around there. What a strong character Ayan Khan turned out to be on pressure, under pressure. It was all Amerat Royals. They tried their every bit to defend only 90 runs. And little they know about Ayan Khan, who's got himself a very solid character, mentally very strong. Did not lose his wicket, kept himself right at the center right till the end. He scored 26, not out of 20 deliveries, while Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, the top scorer for team Qurum Thunders, 29 of 24 deliveries. In the end, it was Suraj who stayed long Ayan Khan to take the team home a victory and to the finals.
Well, Amerat Royals did well to take this game until the 17th over. Faisal Shah getting 2 wickets, Vinay Khandelwal getting 2 wickets, a good spell from Mohit Patel, bowled 4 overs, took a wicket, and a wicket for Karan Sonawale, who also completed his quota of 4 overs, giving away 17 runs. But I feel Amerat Royals would have felt that they were at least 30 runs short. Had they been around 120, this would have been a different game altogether. But the news is that Qurum Thunders have chased that total down in 17 overs and with 4 wickets in hand. Let's quickly look at the highlights of this game, of the second innings. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati started off well. The first 6 overs definitely were good, where they got some boundaries in the power play overs. Ayyappa with that beautiful straight drive in the air. And then it was this partnership that made it look very comfortable for Qurum Thunders. At one moment, it looked as if they were going to get to that total in no time. But Amerat Royals had different plans. They made sure they bowled in the right areas, they bowled tight lengths and kept on chipping away those wickets and building pressure on Qurum Thunders and their batters. The middle order just had a collapse where they got wickets in clusters. First, it was Hashir Anwar Dafedar, and then Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Ayan Khan came in and he steadied the ship for Qurum Thunders. Played a few deliveries and then started to play his shots. Got a few boundaries off the edge. That was the wicket of Sandeep Gode. The captain went back. And this was another wicket. Ashish Odedra out on a golden duck. In came Suraj Kumar, and those 2 boundaries definitely changed the game for Qurum Thunders. One towards the deep third and the other towards fine leg. Another good looking shot from Ayan Khan made it sure that they would not give away this game easily, and 2 wides just sealed the deal for Qurum Thunders. And that is it. Drop of the bat from Ayan Khan. He's done his job for his side tonight. Amerat Royals, well, they were asked to bat first. Qurum Thunders won the toss, decided to bowl. Amerat Royals could only get to 89, 21 from Vinayak, and the best bowler for Qurum Thunders was Muniz Ansari, the senior statesman in that Qurum Thunders playing 11. Was rested in the previous game, came back today and took 3 wickets for his side, gave away just 9 runs. Muniz Ansari, Samai getting 2 wickets, and so did Akash. In reply, Qurum Thunders started off well, but then just lost few wickets in the middle. Kashyap Kumar and Ayan Khan, the top performers with the bat for Qurum Thunders. Faisal bowled really well, got 2 wickets. Vinay also getting 2 wickets, and Karan getting a wicket for Amerat Royals. Qurum Thunders winning the game and getting a seat in that grand finale. And Qurum Thunders won this game by 4 wickets. It's time for us to head down for the post-match presentation, where we've got Numan Chaudhary with the player of the match.
Thank you, Combs. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of second semi-final that was played between Amerat Royals and Qurum Thunders. It was yet another low-scoring affair that went down to the 17th over. Batting first, Amerat Royals could only manage to put on 89 on the board in 18th over. They were dismissed courtesy some good bowling from Qurum Thunders. And for Qurum Thunders, that total was not easy, but they somehow managed to chase down the target in 17th over. Talking about the notable performances from today, we have Muniz Ansari picking up 3 wickets, conceding only 9 runs in 3 overs. Samay Srivastav, 16 runs and 2 wickets in 4 overs. But the man who stood out not only with the ball, but with the bat in his hand is Ayan Khan. He's our today's man of the match, and he'll collect the award from Mr. Bala. Ayan played brilliantly, 26 in 20 deliveries. He came out to bat when his team was struggling, and he's picked up a wicket, conceded 12 runs in 4 overs. Ayan, walk us through that run chase. When you came out to bat, it was a difficult situation because we were seeing slight sort of a rain there as well. A different pressure was pressed on you from the bowling side.
The good thing for us is our management is calculating the duckworth DL and in every drinks, and whenever I need some gloves or water, so they are telling me what to score in, like in what over, like 10 overs, how much we need the runs. So that is easy for us to calculate. Just it's about the pressure, just holding the nose, that's it. And we did it very well, and you see the result.
So Ayan, walk us through how the wicket was behaving, because we see in the first game as well that it got easier for the batting. But what we have seen in the next game, that it wasn't easy to bat at this surface. So what do you make of the surface?
I think the dew is the main factor in the night matches, because the more it get dark, the more the dew will fall down, and it's very easy for the batsman to play. But the pace is also an important issue for the batsman as well. They need to play some skitty balls. So yes, that will be a big factor, I think, in the night matches. And the wickets are, hats off to Anup Bhai and his team. They are making wonders here in Oman. Seriously, it's very good wicket. You can see the low scoring matches also. You can see before the first semi-final, it's gone to 180, 170. So yep, it's a different thing. But as I told you, it's all depend on the teams and the pressure, how they're gonna handle it. So yep, that's it.
Excited for another final?
Yes, of course. Yes, luckily we got into another final this year, and yes, I hope so. You will find out some good action in tomorrow in the finals for sure.
Well played, Ayan, today, and give us a good game tomorrow.
Yes, hope so. Thank you. Thank you.
That was Ayan Khan, the man of the match, for his blistering performance in today's game. This is what we have from the post-match presentation ceremony. Over to you guys in the comm box.
Well, thank you, Noman, the player of the match, deservingly so. Ayan Khan, these are the matches that we saw today, the 2 semi-finals, the big semi-finals that were underway here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Semi-final number 1, Rui Rangers taking on Darset Titans. Darset Titans won that game by 51 runs. That's a big margin, but let me tell you, that game was very, very interesting and enthralling. While semi-final number 2 was Qurum Thunders taking on Amerat Royals. Qurum Thunders won that game and they won it by 4 wickets. A low-scoring thriller. So we've seen everything today, and that means that it is going to be another exciting day tomorrow as well. The grand finale coming to you tomorrow from Oman Cricket Academy. All these days, 8 teams battling it out against each other, 4 reaching into the top 4, and now we've got the 2 finalists for us that will be playing that big final tomorrow. Darset Titans versus Qurum Thunders. That's the road to finals. These two teams will be really desperate to get their hands on that trophy, and we just can't wait for that action to begin. This is what it is all about. Darsit Titans with Zishan Maqsood getting in form. The captain Ravindra Karunaratne also performing with the bat. Darsit Titans are looking like a much stronger side, and more importantly, they'll have the momentum and of beating a strong side like Rui Rangers going into the finals tomorrow. While on the other hand, Qurum Thunders, well, they were under some pressure, but that will be a big learning for them, and I'm sure they'll also be looking to come out and perform to their absolute best against Darsit Titans. So we are promised that it's going to be an high-octane thriller tomorrow as well. Well, that's it from here, from Oman Cricket Academy. It was a great day of cricket. Two teams that have gone into the finals will be playing tomorrow. So we look forward to your company tomorrow as well. Make sure you rest well, because we will need some rest here. Looking forward to that game as we say goodbye, and God bless from all of us here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Take care and see you tomorrow.